Alright, what is going on, everybody? You're back with your boy Fear here. This time we are actually playing American Truck Simulator on a brand new profile, starting over from scratch. That is right, I did say I was going to do it, and I am going to do it for a truck log series right here on the Feared Gaming YouTube channel. So hit that thumbs up button if you guys are ready and willing to support this series. I'm going to produce it for you guys, hopefully make it as good as possible. We have our Kenworth W900 right here. Pretty bare and essentials here. We have the Eaton Fuller 10-speed transmission with, I think it's 380 horsepower motor. So it's literally starting over. We do have a little bit of money in the bank just because I wanted to get a starter truck for you guys so that we didn't have to sit there and go through all those pre-leased ones and so on and so forth. So we are going to get started. We did decide to select Bend as a starting point. See what we can get. Can't really go too god awful far. What are we gonna haul, guys? Which way would it be worth going on a new run? Kind of thinking we need to go south. What I'm thinking. South. That does. Down to Lakeview. Yeah, let's do that. Take some lumber down to Lakeview. Traffic is on. I'm not sure if traffic offenses are on, but we're going to try like hell to follow the rules of traffic here. Still gotta have my cheap mirror, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh man, I gotta get used to that. Thing has like no power. And just like that, we are back. So got a little, what do we got there? A little 190 miles. Nice. Get this puppy on the road. Sorry, boss. Sauce boss. Why'd that go to 9th? My 8-shifter's still having a little bit of issues from time to time there on switching gears. But like I said before, it's working, so I don't mess with stuff if it's working. It has some hiccups. I do have a warranty on all of it, though. I could actually contact them about it. So the start of the brand new company is here. We are now starting it up. Riff actually made me this profile, so I'm not exactly sure what he named the company, but just for the sake of it, we're going to name it YouTube series, or Truckers Logs. I'll have to do a jump cut somewhere and get me a nice little screenshot for the thumbnail, because we all like those screenshot thumbnails. We can make it. That light was yellow. Oh man, 40 mile an hour, we're gonna be hauling ass, boys. Make sure Jake brake switch works, and it does. Nice and nice. Can't use a Jake brake in town, though. Oh, that was a lag. Lag spike right there. Go ahead and get transitioned over here. Man, I forgot what it was like to be in a truck with no power. I'm like Tim the Toolman Taylor when it comes to power. Ho, 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 ho. Must have more power. Holy shit, the brakes. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up if you even know who Tim the Toolman Taylor even is. Leave a comment down below if you know the name of the show that was from and that he is on. That was one of my favorite shows. Actually, believe it or not, here's a geek out question. Or not a geek out question, a geek out remark. My wife and I just watched that full series not too long ago on oh shit, what the hell is it? Hulu, that's it. No, that's 7th. Thank you. Yeah, so if you know the name of that TV show, make sure you leave a comment down below. It was actually a really good TV show. I just like Tim Allen. Just like I watched Last Man Standing and that just because he's in it. Well, that and it's a really good show if you ask me. But that is just if you ask me. But I thought it would be kind of fun to start this over. I talked about it numerous times before. Some have asked me when I was actually going to do it, and believe it or not, it took this many years just to do it. Because my other account's all legit. Like I said, the only thing that is on this one is we put me in a starter truck. But this truck is the basic and essentials, nothing special. So it's just big of a POS as you're going to buy whenever you start this game, if you start this game. Also, don't be shy to leave links down in the comments below if you are playing American Truck Simulator and making videos. I love watching American Truck Simulator videos, so feel free to drop a link down below of one of your videos and I'll check it out and maybe even drop you a thumbs up and a subscribe. If we can even, I don't even think we can get up to 60 mile an hour in this truck. I always thought the top line was like 55 or something at the beginning. Last time I started my profile for ATS though, I was driving with nothing but a keyboard. I have evolved into a G920 and a SKR S shifter. So I have come quite a long ways. I still to this day love this game though. I remember begging my wife to let me get it on release day, and she did, surprisingly enough. I was messing around with ETS2, and I heard that American Truck was coming out, and I just had to have it. It is not good to have a soda bottle when you're trying to record a YouTube video. Trying to open the bottle, steer, drive, and talk all at the same time just does not work. I think I might have food poisoned myself. I think I ate some bad cheese. Stomach's a little upset today, been not feeling the greatest. Let me know if you guys are feeling great. Let me know if your allergies are kicking up. I mean, this is peak allergy time here in allergy season. pollen here in central Pennsylvania is at a very, very high rate at the moment. That's one thing that does seem to get me. Gives me the sniffles. I've been blowing my nose so much, I don't think there's anything left. Pretty soon I'm going to be blowing out my brains or something into a tissue. Which actually, that's kind of funny considering I haven't even been using tissues. I've been using paper towels and everything else because I've done blown through all the tissues. But it is what it is. Had a toothache the other day. That was really bad. Not so much fun times. I'm getting ready to go on vacation now. I got a week vacation from work that I'm taking in the month of June. So next month. And take a week off and go down and visit the in-laws down in St. Louis for a little while. Take the girls down and the wife down and get down there and visit for about a week. And then I'm going to come home by myself and leave the wife and the two girls down there for a while. I'm going to come home and have the place to myself. Just me, the dog. My son will still be here, but he goes and does his own thing. He's 19 years old. I don't babysit him no more. He makes his own decisions. I figure he's a biggie boy. So, gonna be bachelor party number, I guess I'd be like number 3, because they've gone down there quite a few times and I've had to stay behind and work and whatever, because that's my job. I'm their provider, so I stay home and work. Which I don't mind. Another thing my wife and I have arranged is my wife takes care of the house and takes care of the children. I go to work to support everybody, and so far it's worked out for us. My wife does get to go, or my wife does go a little stir crazy at times, and she gets mad at me about it and stuff, which is understandable. I mean, I understand where she's coming from. I grew up out in the middle of nowhere. Before I got my license in a car, I was stuck in the house, so I know what it's like to go a little stir crazy. I think I might have dropped that gear too soon. But so we got that going for us. January we have another Carnival cruise that we're going to be taking, going to the Bahamas, getting away from this shitty ass weather in Pennsylvania for a week. Pennsylvania always gets shitty weather. If it doesn't snow, we get rain. If it doesn't rain, then we get fucking flooding from the mountains from the snow melting and shit. So it's quite a lose-lose situation if you live in Pennsylvania. It does have its nice days. One thing that I definitely do like driving through Pennsylvania versus us going to St. Louis, driving through Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and stuff like that, is mountains. Mountains makes the ride a lot better. Doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't seem as boring. My wife has family in Arkansas. Running from St. Louis to Arkansas, to where they live in Arkansas, is the most boring ride ever. You see this little itty bitty tree line, and all of a sudden you're looking forward to that little itty bitty tree line. It's about 60 miles away. Then once you get past it, you see another little itty bitty tree line, and then you're like, fuck. But I didn't think this truck did 60 plus. On a good day, maybe. I guess I should have looked it up and seen what like the gear ratio is for this, because like going up that hill, I didn't even know if I should have downshifted or not, but luckily for us we didn't need to. Every run that we do still supports the trucking company that is linked down below. If you do play ATS, you're not part of a trucking company and you want to, it's 100% free. All you do is you gain, every time you drive, you're pretty much just gaining miles for a good cause. We raise miles for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. When we're on multiplayer, our gamer tags say St. Jude's and then a space FG Squad. So everything that we do trucking wise is for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It's a good time. I've been doing things for St. Jude's for the past 3 years now, so most of them seem to be live streams. So, but this way we can all give back, and anybody that's willing to participate and join in is more than welcome to. All the alphas are involved, including and not limited to Lavi, Dragon, Riff, myself, and D-Bag. D-Bag just got in there the other day. I don't think he's even completed a run yet. Last time we seen him, he got banned for 4 days for driving on the wrong side of the road in front of a big convoy, in front of a big streamer. He was driving on the wrong side of the road, got busted. Look at this view, though. Watch me not wreck. Watch me not wreck. Yeah. Professional driver right here, folks. Professional. Now, I do still have my other profiles. I will not get rid of my one profiles. I did do it from start to finish, and it took me forever. I am now at $1.6 billion on that profile, and it took me 2 years. So there's a time frame for you. Now, I will do some runs and not record them on here to try to build up some levels, but anytime that we go to do our little chickas on what we're going to upgrade our skills in, I will make sure you guys are with me on that. More than likely, I'll try to do as many runs as possible on this profile for videos. We'll just see how often you guys want to see these videos, because at this point right now, I plan on uploading 2 videos a week, one of which will be this, and then the other one will be something else. But we are now live streaming on YouTube as well, so my mixer and my YouTube will be streamed the same exact thing, so you guys that only watch on YouTube are more than able to stop in and chat with us and enjoy the live stream as well. The only thing is I don't believe that it's saving my videos or my live stream to video. I think it wants me to do that and then re-upload it, and nah, I'm not doing all that. But who's excited for summer? I know I am. I love the wintertime. I like being cold because I am a fat guy, and it's a lot easier to warm up, you know, to dress warmed up than it is to try to dress cool off, because eventually it becomes indecent exposure, and then you get a fine for stuff like that, I've been told. If you want to run around in the yard naked, you gotta have a privacy fence. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. It's my yard. Alright, we made it to Lakeview, ladies and gentlemen. This here is stop number 1 on our new profile slash YouTube series here, where we're gonna make our first where we're gonna make our first drop. Whoops, for some reason my wheel did not want to continue to turn. Hey buddy, you alright? No fender bender? We're good? Okay, that's what I like to hear. You're an alright guy. I don't care what that guy behind you says about you. Do we take any damage from that? Nah, he's fine. He's alright. Don't worry about him. I'll talk to George later. He'll be fine. I'll tell him he's part of the video. That's his 15 seconds of fame right there. And he'll be like, oh yeah, can I have your autograph? Good old George there in the pickup truck. I do see that they have done some updates to their AI personnel here, because some, like, you notice, like, the newer cars now. Like I said, I got no mods on this profile. So all these, like, newer cars that you see are actually, this is bare bones ATS right here is what this is. So, why couldn't I go in there? Why do I have to come clear out here? Couldn't I go in there? Oh, because apparently it wants me down here. Some of these places, though, are really wonky to park. Alright, Steve, where do you want her? You want her over there? Well, then you know what? We're going to put her over there for you, feller. Nope, we do not skip the parking process here, John. Speaking of Sean John, how many people remember the old Sean John clothing line? Like, for real, or am I seriously getting that old? I mean, it's possible I could be getting that old. Can I drive up that mound? No. But I could stall the truck on that mound. All these parkings will be done in first person, because that was another thing that was requested. I did not say how we were parking them, so I can go like this, and it still counts. Cool. Load number 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and lower that down. Let's see what our XP is. Let's see how far we got. So that was 191 miles. It literally took us like 20 minutes. We're still a noob. We leveled up though, of course. Now we're halfway to level 2. And the first one we're going to do is we're going to do high value. Why? Because we need the more monies. I've always done high value, long distance, hazard, and then the other 3. So, excuse me. We did get a couple emails though. I think these here, yeah, it's the banking here. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 1. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you guys want to see more of this, because I'll be producing them anyway. But also, makes me feel really tingly inside. It makes me feel real good about myself. But nonetheless, guys, if you haven't done so already and you want to, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on that little bell notification for whenever I upload. Like I said, I plan on uploading at least one of these a week, plus another video. My actual days will be set eventually. I just got to work out what's going on with work and everything else. But, yeah, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next video.